Dish, and we are popping because we have Fox 5 contributor and Real Housewives of Potomac star Ashley Darby Barbie.
Oh, Ashley Darby Barbie.
Yes.
It's been a little minute since we've seen you, Ashley.
I know.
On the couches with us.
Yes.
Welcome back.
It's very nice to be here. I feel like this is my second home.
Yes.
It is.
I love it.
Remember what I told you what you were giving today?
Yes.
In terms of the vibe?
Yes. Beach Barbie.
Beach Barbie.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed. Indeed. Yes.
I'm feeling it today.
Well, we're feeling you, having you here. Always a good time. So you ready to jump in?
Let's
I
get
think
it.
you may know a
Okay.
little something about this first story.
Do I?
Because Peacock announced the next season of Traitors. The season 3 cast includes some very familiar faces, among them former Real Housewives of Potomac star Robin Dixon. Robin will be one of the many reality stars to join Alan Cummings at his Scotland castle. Also joining the cast, Vander Pump Rules star Tom Sandoval and Britney Spears' ex-husband, Sam Asghari.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the group participating in a mafia-style game as the faithfuls attempt to uncover the murderous traitors and expel them from the castle. Producer Chris standing by with even more news when it comes to the Real Housewives franchise. And Robin Dixon.
Second, but first I need reaction to Robin being on this show from you guys.
I heard Faithful in there.
Well, it's the faithful versus the traitors.
You don't know who's who.
Who's who? It's like kind of like a
I know where
whodunit type.
Steven was going.
Yeah, I know where he was going too.
I was just anybody's willing to play today, Chris. And it seems like nobody's willing to play with me today.
I was trying to be on good behavior today.
No, play. We got to play.
Well, you know, we've been sitting on it for a while because we've been very excited for Robin. If there's one thing about Robin, her brain is always working. So no matter what, she is going to deliver it.
I mean, get your bag. The only confusion I had, because I know that several blogs weeks ago, they were saying Candace Dillard-Bassett was in talks with the show, and then Monique Samuel's name came up. And so when I heard Robin, that kind of came out of left field for me, but I guess she's been in conversations.
Yeah, no, this wasn't news to me. The other stuff I don't know about, but I know about this one.
Is she excited? When you hear this from her, is she excited? Does she have any fears, any apprehensions?
Yeah, I mean, I can't speak for Robin necessarily, but she is very excited about it.
Okay.
She does love her family. She loves her boys, so I think that may be a challenge for her, but I know she's going to do amazingly.
On this show in particular, do you think that's a good avenue, a show called Traitors, and you know what they have to do in order to win this game? Do you think that's a good next step after Housewives?
It's fun.
Yeah.
And, you know, Housewives, one of the things I love about it is a lot of mental prowess. You really have to be on your game.
You gotta be sharp.
You do. And Robin is sharp as a tack, okay? You cannot get much past Robin Dixon. So I definitely think this is a very good segue for her.
Yeah.
I'm proud of her.
Another reason to watch. I'll be watching.
And to be able to bounce back after all of that is just really incredible. So very proud of her.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you will never hold Robin Dixon down.
Well,
absolutely not.
Oh, I love to hear that. And Sam Asghari, that was the one that kind of made me.
Sam, Tom, like,
all of them.
You know.
All right, Chris, you can come back into the chat now.
Well, thank you very much. And I do have more Housewives drama, but also Zac Efron's brother, Dylan Efron, is another one of the Traitor cast members.
Is he an actor?
He's kind of a follow-around Zac Efron guy.
Yeah,
so.
his brother.
Yes.
Yes.
Very social media famous. Let's put it that way. All right.
It's like Omorion's brother.
Who's that?
Exactly. See?
All right. The tension in the Housewives involves the cast members of New Jersey, though. According to a report, the Real Housewives of New Jersey reunion has been canceled. This is the first time in the show's history, and it's all because of cast tensions. People with close connections to the show are saying a reunion means to have a resolution, but it's clear that this season finale, there is no path forward in this type of setting. We're only 6 episodes into the season so far, so we have yet to see how it will all eventually play out. But we know someone who has some experience with these reunions, so I will turn over the floor.
You see how Chris did
indeed,
that?
Chris. Yeah.
He laid you up for it.
He did. And, you know, we've had some very tough moments on our show where it didn't ever think that there could be any sort of resolution, but somehow it happens. So, and these ladies have been doing Housewives. Teresa, I know it's been like, how many seasons? Like 15?
I was about to say at
14,
least 15.
Right?
Yeah.
So I do believe that they can make it happen. I'm not going to give up on them. And I think, if anything, it creates a little more buzz because now I'm really interested to see what happens the rest of the season that they can't have a reunion.
Yeah,
That's what
like
I was thinking, too.
Like,
Yeah, what's really happening behind. But I mean, we've seen fights on the show and at reunions as well. I think back to the one with, I believe, Portia and Kenya of Atlanta years ago.
Who are now posing in pictures together.
That's what I'm saying. It always comes back around.
So could it be that people are just saying, you know what, look, I'm not going to attend this reunion if these things aren't figured out before the reunion?
No, you do not get that.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No one gets to say what they will do or won't do. You can obviously choose not to attend, but the onus is on you to attend.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I hope Bravo has those cameras on standby so we don't run into a similar situation, which happened with the Vander Pump and Tom Sandoval situation. Remember, they needed to rush back into production after all of that drama happened. So we'll wait and see. In the meantime, let's talk about Alec Baldwin now and reality TV. We know he's already a movie star. We know he's a TV star. He was an SNL star, kind of. Now, though, he is making the jump into reality TV. The show is going to be called The Baldwins, and it's going to air on TLC next year. But we did get a little sneak peek from the star himself. Take a look.
Fix your posture, stand up straight. Because otherwise I'm going to look like I'm taller than you, and you already said I was short.
Hi, I'm Alec Baldwin.
And I'm Ilaria Baldwin, and we have an announcement. Let me do it again, sorry. Hi, I'm Ilaria Baldwin.
And I'm Alec Baldwin.
And we have an announcement to make.
Good God, no.
No, definitely not. We're done having kids. Bye.
Sit down.
This is about our show.
We're inviting you into our home to experience the ups and downs, the good, the bad, the wild, and the crazy. Home is the place we love to be most. You say we are the Baldwins. We are the Baldwins.
No, we are the Baldwins. We all gotta say it.
Here we are.
But
1,
that's
2,
how it's
3.
We are the Baldwins.
And we're coming to TLC.
So that's just a sneak peek. The couple announced their upcoming reality show on Instagram. Like you saw, the video post gave a glimpse into the family dynamics with Alec and Ilaria, and the couple and their kids, all 7 of them, will share on TLC in 2025. He mentioned the ups and downs, and I think it's safe to say he's had a few because he's also still facing charges related to the death of a crew member on the set of one of his movies, Rust. No word whether the cameras will be filming for all of that, though, guys.
That'd be a missed opportunity. I don't know. I just... Something about this just doesn't feel good.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, I just feel like after all that he's gone through and kind of everything that he's involved with, it just seems like this may be not the best time to kind of let people in on his life. I think the dust has not settled with Rust.
No, it hasn't. It's still
not
going
settled.
on. And it could be, and I'm not saying, I mean, I don't know what's in his brain, but it could be also a way of kind of improving his image.
Yeah, I think it's a PR,
casting him
moment.
as a family guy and, you know, in the midst of love and the other side
all
of him that we don't get to see, you know, as a distraction. I don't know, but the timing is definitely peculiar. I'll say that much.
Well, if you remember the voicemail with his daughter, Ireland, though, he does have a famous temper when it comes to his family as well. So no word if that will be on display as well, guys.
Well, they tried to get Hillary to come on Beverly Hills. I mean, Ilaria.
Ilaria?
Yeah.
Oh, for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? Oh, I didn't know that.
It was in the pipeline that they wanted to bring her on as a cast member.
Oh. Okay.
And from what I understand, she said that's not something she would want to pursue. And I thought she meant reality TV, but clearly she had other things.
It was the wrong show.
Right.
Yeah,
she wanted her own show.
Exactly.
Right.
She wanted all the shine. I mean, I don't know much about Ilaria, but is she entertaining at all? I didn't see that in this tease.
I mean, well, you know, she's very controversial, and I think, if anything, that will help with ratings. I know you called her Ilaria, and it has been proven she was born Hillary, which, you know, is
that's part of the controversy, too.
I heard about that earlier today, and I was like, you know what? I wanted to roll the R just
I'm
to
sure
get...
she's thankful you did.
I know she did, but she should be called Hillary, not Ilaria, because there's somebody else's name and somebody else's ethnicity. Okay, I'll leave that there.
I mean, you know, but that's part of what I think is going to be interesting to watch on the show, and kudos to them both, because, yeah, I will be watching.
We'll be talking about it for sure.
I think a lot of people will be watching. All right, guys, let's wrap things up with a former Boy Meets World cast member who just announced her pregnancy, and she's joining the over 50 pregnancy crowd. So 54-year-old Trina McGee announced she is expecting a baby and is asking for prayers on her journey. McGee posted on Instagram saying, at the tender age of 54, I have found myself pregnant. Please bless us with your prayers for a safe delivery. Thank you. Comment section filled with mostly well wishes, some calling her out for being too old to have a baby. The most surprising thing to me about this story was that she was like in her mid to late 20s when she was on Boy Meets World, starting back in 1997. She was 10 years older than Ryder Strong, who played Sean Hunter on
They
that
look
show.
like the same age.
He did. That was his girlfriend, right, on the show? Yeah.
Congratulations to her. I think this is great. Yeah.
That is a miracle, to be able to conceive as a woman in your 50s. I mean, as Halle Berry is very famously talking about, menopause starts to kick in when you're in your 50s. Like, your body starts going through the changes or starting to go through the changes. So go ahead, girl. As long as it's a healthy, safe pregnancy, I'm all for it.
I think Janet Jackson, wasn't she 52 or 53 when she had her son?
Was she?
I know Janet was in her 50s and talked about it as well, and all the treatments, you know, that she had to have as well. And she brought, you know, a beautiful baby boy into this world.
She
so
did.
Way to go to all in their 50s. Still trying.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of pregnancies, Lady Gaga is clapping back at rumors that she's expecting. And it all started when she was spotted at her sister's wedding over the weekend. Followers couldn't help but notice Gaga is appearing to look like she had gained a little bit of weight
Here we go.
around her midsection, right? Okay, so that tells it all. But Gaga sure shut the rumors up and said, listen, I'm not. Look at this.
I don't have to find an aesthetic. I am an aesthetic. I mean, I'm sure there's somebody out here right now who's going into Pinterest trying to type up all these adjectives to describe me. I don't have to find an aesthetic. I am an aesthetic.
Okay, so there she is saying that she is not pregnant, and she did it in her artful and creative and weird way.
Jump scare.
She's just down bad crying at the gym.
Exactly.
That was a Taylor Swift song. Down bad.
Down bad. Yeah, that's important to all of this, right?
Yeah, she's just minding her business, and I think that's what more people need to do. That's one thing you don't ask a woman or suspect her of being pregnant. You don't know what's going on with her body.
Exactly.
She could have been bloated that day.
That's what I'm saying.
Jacqueline mentioned a food baby earlier.
That's right, yeah. Don't zoom in on this over here right now, okay? Because you're going to give me the Gaga effect, and I don't need any Gaga effect right now.
You could be sitting the wrong way, and somebody just takes a picture. You're like, wait a second.
Right? Master those angles.
Ashley, thanks for joining us. I know you're back on
Always
Lion
good.
Lunch Hour at 11.
Thank you, babes.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Speaking of Lion Lunch Hour, Makia.